Welcome back to episode 170, May 29 to 30th. Stops for a yield sign when there's absolutely nobody coming. Taxi driver is going under the limit for absolutely no reason. First going only 40, then only 30. When there's a green light ahead. Why? Just why? Red light runners. Van driver on the left turns right with no signal. Driver in front of me and an oncoming driver do not stop for the pedestrian. This is a marked crosswalk. You could get a ticket and demerit points for that. Driver goes around a motorcyclist, illegally splitting the lane because they can't wait for the light to change to turn right on red. You idiot. Driver in front of me is only going between 35 and 40 kilometers an hour in a 50 zone for absolutely no reason. This driver did not get into the drive-thru in the proper way, then blindly reverses when I'm there to get into the right position. Good job. Driver guns it, going 60 in a 50 zone, speeding past me, who is going the speed limit. There are photo radar cameras here. Stop sign and flashing red light runner. That is not a full stop. Full stop is 3 seconds, whether you like it or not. Several drivers stopping half to one car length behind the car in front of them for absolutely no reason. Red light runners. Driver on the left turns right with no signal. CRV driver almost stops at a yield sign, yielding to nobody. Range Rover driver on the right thinks they're special and starts tailgating the driver in front of them. Like this road isn't already backed up. You can't fly over cars, buddy. You just have to wait in traffic like everybody else. FedEx van driver runs the right turn on red. Quite a few drivers in the left turn lane are stopped half to one car length behind the car in front of them for absolutely no reason. And so does that GMC Acadia on the right and the CRV in front of them. Civic driver on the left turns into the wrong lane. Red light runners, green arrow sitter, and a driver on the left turns right into the wrong lane again. More red light runners. Driver on the left has their high beams on during the day. Equinox driver on the left just can't wait to start turning left and then partially blocks my way. You just have to wait. 6-5 driver turns right with no signal. There are absolutely no left turns allowed at that intersection, ever. It's very unsafe. Red light runners and a cyclist blatantly ignoring the dismount and walk sign and ignoring the law. You're not special. Several drivers yet again stopping half to one car length behind the cars in front of them. Civic makes a close lane change in front of me, not exactly a cutoff, but then slams on their brakes. Don't do that and then start braking. Or maybe just wait till it's clear. Driver in front of the Flex is being way too nice and letting the driver who clearly does not have the right of way in a T intersection go. And the Flex turns left with no signal. You see a car is coming. Get out of the road. Civic then passes someone turning left and then immediately has to park. Really? Like, really? What were you in such a big rush for? Driver on the right sits at the yellow light and decides to turn left on a red light when there's nobody oncoming. What the fuck is your problem? Stopping half a car length behind the car in front of them. Same Civic as before runs a right turn on red with no signal. Coming truck driver is over the yellow line, and this van driver is only going 15 to 25 kilometers an hour in a 50 zone for absolutely no reason. And when they eventually get going, they only get up to 35 maximum kilometers an hour with absolutely no fucking cars in front of them. What the fuck is your problem? Two pedestrians running the red hand in the scramble crosswalk. 30 seconds wasn't long enough? Come on, just wait. And Captain of the Idiots keeps being an idiot, going only 35 and a 50, nobody in front of them. Is stopped half a car length behind the Soul for absolutely no reason. Beetle is speeding, going 60 kilometers an hour in a 50 zone in an area with photo radar cameras. Are you just gonna keep pulling out, or... Malibu driver brakes very heavily with a free flow lane ahead of them. Free flow means go. After we pass, this caravan makes an illegal U-turn here. Notice their wheel position? Red light runner from the right. Very random pylon on the right, blocking a portion of the lane. This is a one-way alley, going left, my direction. Not yours, mine. You can't go that way, but go ahead. So fucking hellbent and adamant on doing it, so go ahead. The driver on the right is stopped half a car length behind the car in front of them for no reason. Driver turns left with no signal. The 30 speed limit here for construction is not optional. Many drivers fail to slow down and continue going 50, 20 over the limit. Very unsafe. Truck driver is speeding, going 60 kilometers an hour in a 50 zone. Red light runner. Driver turns left with no signal. Driver makes a last-second decision to suddenly need the far left lane from the far right lane. Good job.